Just hours ago, professional cyclist Anna Wilson, known as Mo, was executed in a bathroom, shot multiple times at point-blank range.
Hey, so, Colin, is that your first name? Yes. Hey, so, do you know Anna?
Last name is Wilson? Oh, yes, I do.
So,
there's really no easy way to say this, sir. So, apparently last night she passed away.
Investigators initially suspected a robbery, but a chilling discovery at the scene proved this was a planned hit. The evidence didn't point to an intruder, but to a deadly love triangle, and a killer who was closer to home than anyone expected.
Did you kill Mo?
No.
On May 11th, 2022, police were dispatched after Mo's friend, Caitlin Cash, returned home to a gruesome scene.
So what's the address of the emergency?
It's 1708 Maple Avenue.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
My friend is staying with me, and I just walked in, and she's laying on the bathroom floor, and there's blood everywhere, and I don't know what happened.
Is she awake?
She's not awake. There's blood all over her face
Caitlin.
and all on the back of her head.
Is she breathing?
No, she's not
Okay.
breathing.
Officers confirmed the bullets had pierced Mo's skull, killing her instantly. They needed answers only Cash could give, and she immediately provided one name: Mo's ex-boyfriend, Colin Strickland.
I can call him, or I can give you his phone number. Information from you. You said, so she went swimming with Colin Strickland? Went swimming. I left to go have dinner with my friends, and then I came back. Yeah, this is my house. This is your house. This is my house. She's staying with me.
The timeline was critical. Mo was alive with Colin just before 5:30 p.m. Colin was instantly elevated to the main person of interest. The search revealed Mo's $14,000 racing bike was gone. This suggested a robbery.
Does she have like a license or wallet up there at all? Do you know?
She should, yeah.
Did her and Collins have an argument at all? Do you know?
I don't have any idea.
The
only thing I know is she said, I'm meeting him to go swimming.
Okay.
The bike was quickly found dumped nearby in the woods. It hadn't been stolen for profit. It was a sophisticated red herring designed to mislead police.
Hey, come here. Somebody might be in here. This might be the bike, okay? But hold on. Somebody might be in here.
7529.
Okay. All right. Over there. Airport 32, I located the bike.
To counter the deception, police secured the most critical evidence: the shell casings. First, however, they had to rule out Cash using a GSR swab test.
We're just going to have them swab your hands for gunshot residue. If we don't do this to you, then in court they can say, oh, what about this other person? Why didn't you do this part of the investigation?
Caitlin Cash was cleared. The entire investigation was now focused on Colin. CCTV revealed a black Jeep driving toward the home the night of the murder. Ring cameras captured the horrifying audio, screams, then the shots, before the vehicle sped away. Days later, officers found the exact same black Jeep parked in Colin Strickland's driveway.
do you know Anna?
Mo. And then Mo.
Yeah, everybody calls her Mo.
There's really no easy way to say this, sir. So, apparently last night she passed away.
The Jeep belonged to Colin's girlfriend, Caitlin Armstrong. Police discovered the toxic history. Colin and Mo had an affair during a break with Caitlin, and he remained in contact with Mo, even after reconciling. Caitlin now had the motive, and her car was the vehicle seen in the footage. Colin was brought in again. Detectives needed to cement his alibi and gather information to use against Caitlin.
Yeah, more like 8:30 is when I dropped her off at her house.
Okay.
Like just before dark, because I texted Caitlin as I was like after I left.
Okay. And that was whenever you...
It says 8:36.
Colin confirmed his alibi, clearing himself. He revealed Caitlin's vague alibi, a laser hair removal appointment, followed by an unconfirmed yoga class.
So, why was it that you had to change the name from Mo in your phone?
Just because because in the past Caitlin has looked at my phone, and I just didn't want to surface.
Colin confirmed Caitlin's jealousy. Of the suspects, only Caitlin Armstrong's movements were entirely unaccounted for, making her the prime target. Police found a minor warrant for Caitlin, the legal excuse they needed to bring her in.
But you're here for a warrant right now, I guess. Are you familiar with what you have going on with that?
No idea.
Caitlin requested an attorney. Then the interrogation hit a disastrous snag. The warrant was based on a wrong date of birth. The arrest was illegal.
Well, good news. So that's what they were just knocking on the door, is apparently that warrant, the date of birth was wrong. So it had your name, but the date of birth is wrong. So it's to a different person. So you're not under arrest, okay?
Okay.
Caitlin was free to leave. Desperate, the detective played her final card, mentioning the most damning evidence.
Well, I just am uncertain as to even what you mean or what he could have said, because I didn't have any idea that he saw or went out with this girl.
Okay, yeah.
Recently.
Has he been talking to her on the side?
Leave. I don't actually know, and I would like to leave.
Okay.
Caitlin walked free. However, a small detail from Colin, that he had bought Caitlin a gun for self-defense, was about to seal her fate.
That doesn't sound very good. And so that's why I really want to get your side of the story, because maybe there's a lot more going on.
I would like to leave if I am free to leave.
Okay.
The ballistic analysis delivered the final blow. The shell casings found next to Mo's body were from the exact same model of gun Colin had purchased for Caitlin.
You bought the guns, right?
I bought the guns, yes.
When was that?
I think early December.
Okay.
There's a receipt with them. I'm sure you could look at the receipt.
Police combined the phone data with the surveillance footage. Colin was confirmed driving away. Caitlin's black Jeep was seen closing in on the house. Moments after Colin left, a neighbor's camera captured the audio. Mo screaming for her life before she was murdered. Caitlin was the killer. Caitlin was already gone. She had fled to Costa Rica using a fraudulent passport. Investigators lured her out by posing as a yoga studio needing an instructor. She was found having undergone surgical operations to alter her appearance. She was arrested and extradited. But her escape attempts continued, including jumping from a bathroom window during a medical appointment. The jury had the ballistic match, the surveillance footage, and the overwhelming evidence of her deadly jealousy. On November 16, 2023, Caitlin Armstrong was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to 90 years in prison for the cold-blooded execution of Mariah Wilson.